So the Ibom airline passenger, Comfort Emmanson, who was manhandled by the air marshals and air hostess, has come out to narrate her side of the story. Because what has been trending everywhere is a video of where she was slapping an air hostess, and pointing to her face, which someone sitting close to her has come out to tell us on Channels Television that she was triggered, and the trigger led to all the altercation. So in this particular video, Comfort herself has finally narrated the whole story. As you listen with me, let us know what you think in the comment below.
Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching me from. I want to come out fully to appreciate God Almighty and everyone that stood by me, that fought for me when I was in prison. When I came out, the love I saw, the support I saw from you people, I was never expecting it. For a commoner like me, you guys fought for me, you guys stood by me. I want to appreciate you all. I said that God Almighty will bless you. So on the 10th of August, on Sunday, I boarded a flight from Oyo to Lagos. So when we were inside the aircraft, the normal procedure happened. The lady Juliana was telling everybody from the front, from the front seats, coming to the back because I was at the back. So she came to me. She said she came to me. So when she came to when she was coming forward, so she came and I was struggling to put my phone. I was putting my phone on flight mode. So she said no, that I have to put it off. So I told her that one of my phones, because I was with two phones, one of my phones is for a fault. The phone is bad. The power button is bad, precisely. So I showed her that the power button is bad. So she said I can put off my phone without the power button. I said okay. So she said I should go to my settings. So while she was telling me go to your settings and all that, I went to my settings. So she said go to your general. So while trying to do that, the pressure from her, so the man that was sitting on my right now helped me and off one of the phone, put one of the phone off, while we are struggling on the other one that has the power button still. So she said I should go to the my general. I went to the general. I went to the settings and the general. So when I told her okay, please, before then I told her, please, can you assist me and spell general? She said she cannot touch my phone. She can never touch my phone, children of nowadays. So I now turned to the guy that helped me to off one of my phone. I told him, please, can you assist me and spell general? So the guy now collected my phone and showed me and spelled type general on this thing. So when I went to her, okay, this is the general, I am here now. So the phrase that she was even giving me was not even encouraging. I had to plead with the same guy again on my right. So please, can you please do you know how to she said, do you know how to help me and off it from here, please? He now said okay, no problem. He helped me and off the phone eventually. So now off the phone, the two phones, put it where it's supposed to be on the aircraft. And I thought okay, I have offed my phone. So when she wanted to leave, she said you will see. I didn't take that to heart because I've already eventually offed my phone, which I was having problem in offing it. So I eventually off the phone. So that was it. When we landed Lagos, everybody was going out of the aircraft. I was pressed. I went to pee. So going to the toilet, somebody was already inside the toilet, and I had to wait for the person to come out. So when the person eventually came out, I went inside and pee and rushly come out. I cannot stay inside the aircraft, inside the toilet, because it's so small and so uncomfortable to be in there. So I now rushed pee and packed myself again and come outside. So coming outside, everybody already left. I had to rush, carry my stuffs and move to rush out of the aircraft. So going out of the aircraft, this lady Juliana stopped me. And I asked her, why did you stop me? Why are you stopping me from going out of the aircraft? Everybody has left, so I need to go out. She didn't say anything to me. She was just staring at me with the same bad eye. And that was when I remember that this is the same person that was instructing me to put out my phone. I eventually did. So she said she didn't say anything. No, she didn't say anything. She just she was just staring at me there with the bad eye. So that was when I on my phone, put the phone, started recording. That was when she backed the facing the front and backing me. So I was just like, please madam, leave the road, let me pass. She didn't answer me, she ignored me. And after the video, I picked the phone. When I picked the phone, that was when she noticed I was videoing her. So she now pushed me inside the aircraft back, dragged my frontal. This is the frontal I wore that day. She dragged the frontal, dragged the process of dragging my clothes, my gold from neck I was wearing. This is the gold I was wearing. She dragged it from my neck with the clothes. The process, like my phone, everything went down and broke. The phone broke. Cut. The phone broke. Everything, like even this one. So I was like, no, why did you do that? Why did you break my phone, like drag my frontal? The pain of removing my frontal, you know how frontal can be when you install a hair and then it's forcibly dragged out. It's so painful. So the pain of doing that to me, that was when I went to poke her. God knows that I can never go and poke an elderly woman, somebody that's old enough to be my mom. Poke her for what? Poke her. It was the pain she inflicted on me, the frontal pain, dragging my gold and everything on the floor. That was the anger. I was so angry, I could not even like hold it. That was why I was asking her, why did you do that on the video, the trending video they posted? Why did you do that? Why did you do that? I asked her, why did you do? Because you dragging my frontal wig and like dragging me, calling me a prostitute at the process. No, I just had to ask her, why did you do that? Why did you do that? That was why I poked her on the video. Why did you do that? So while on that, the whole thing, like those guys came inside the aircraft and like started like surrounding me, and I was like, why? Now dragged me outside. That was when they dragging me from the, you saw how they dragged me from the video. That was what happened. Like they came inside, dragged me outside, and then at the process, she now like dragged my clothes, and the clothes, it was pin on me because it was pin. I thought that was my inner. It was pin on me. The pain of dragging it and its pain, it's wounded me inside. That the pain and everything, the hair, the frontal pain, this other pain. I was just trying to like help myself when they dragging me out of the, trying to cover myself. My body was out there, and then they were videoing at the process. My body was out. I was even looking for a way to cover it. Some of them were like trying to like touch me, and I was trying to cover myself, defending myself. Like I was the only one there, and they were like surrounding me, trying to cover myself while they were trying to do video. All of them, they surrounded, like videos, cameras everywhere. I was surprised because like I never expected that. Like tearing my clothes and videoing everything, videoing me, my body outside, my naked body outside, plus the pain. No, it was so much for one person to bear. It was so much on me. I could not like hold myself again. I was just like very angry. Started like asking them, why would you do that to me? Why would you do this to me? And still like video me again and still put it out there. Like the trauma, like it's too much on me right now, because right as I'm talking to you like now, I cannot like even go out again because my body is out there. People already know that this is the person. They know me. I cannot even like go out again. I'm ashamed to like go out because my body is out there. Some people have even used it to make sticker. So that was what happened inside the aircraft before the incident that I booked her. She already like inflicted pains on me, which I could not bear it. So right now, I don't know how I will just start from looking for work, going for work interview. I'm into real estate. Imagine me going to sell a house or advertise a house or try to bring a client to buy a house now, and they are looking at my body. How do I even face them, knowing that my body is out there? How do I face the whole, like everybody that saw that video, knowing that my body is out? How do I even like go for business? Imagine me going for business and somebody is looking all on my unborn kids coming to say that, oh, a man that will marry me, saying that my reputation. No, Jesus. That is why, the reason why I have not come out to say the part of the story is because I was still on treatment. I'm trying to round up my treatment, as you can see, like I'm trying to round up my treatment. That's why I could not come out to say the part of the story, what happened. So that was what happened inside that flight. It wasn't even like a big deal. I never expected that incident, offing of phone, which I was trying to, not like when she said I should off the phone, I was like telling her no. I told her why the phone was still on, that it was because of the power button. So I never know that it would come out like this, seeing my body outside. People are even making mockery of me, sending me Instagram, WhatsApp, Facebook. My body is out there. So I don't know how I'll go from here, and I really want to continue my life, my normal lifestyle. People that knows me knows that I am not really a social media person. So I don't know how to face the whole, like, the people that saw my video, my family, the people that saw the video, facing them, doing business with them, coming to do business, and somebody is watching my body. It's so embarrassing. I don't even know how to come about with that. So this is the part of the story. This is all that happened inside the aircraft. So I'm happy I'm strong enough to be able to talk now. So please, this is what happened. I'm not a trouble person. I am not a nuisance. People that knows me in real life, they know the kind of person I am. So that was what happened inside the aircraft, which I never expected that it would be like escalate like this. Because not like I refused. This is not the first time I'm traveling. I never refused to off the phone. I only told her that my power button is bad, and I needed her assistance to do that, which she refused. But the passenger that was sitting close to me assisted me eventually off the phone. So I thought that was it. So please, this was what happened, and I'm happy I've come up to tell you people what happened. But I'll round up my treatment, and I pray I should fully recover from everything and move forward and go back to my normal lifestyle. Please, thank you very much, and God bless you.
So now, from Comfort's story, it didn't look like what happened. It didn't look like what we saw online. Obviously, you could see that she acted out of pain and anger. Although I still encourage people to always control their emotions. But trust me, that air hostess was hostile. She didn't know how to do that job. Let's not lie. That's not how to treat passengers. Despite this aircraft, their passenger is still your customer. She's a customer to Ibom Air, and she deserves to be treated better. The one that hurts me most is how those guys dragged her from the airplane. And the fact that this girl from her story now has shown that the person who pulled up her clothes is still the same air hostess. So we're even trying to touch her breast when they pulled her clothes. That is terrible. That is inhuman. We can't continue like that in this type of society. Let's be honest. Let me tell you the fact. The truth is, honestly, in my honest opinion, Comfort Emmanson should go ahead to sue Ibom Airline. I see a lot of people saying, Twitter lawyer has pushed her to start suing Ibom Airline. That's the right thing to do. That air hostess deserves to be sued, yes. She didn't act professionally. And the fact that while this whole incident was going on, other people have come out with their own video that this is the same thing this lady does. That's terrible. That's bad. There's enough evidence to sue her. The video is there. It shows somebody who pulled up her clothes. Now she has confirmed that it is the same air hostess. So what she up to? It was like a planned act to embarrass her and disgrace her on the internet. Even the person that posted the video on the internet, if it is not the air hostess, whoever joined her to post that video, they should all be prosecuted. That's the right thing. Let's stop this system where people commit crime and the society say they are pardoning, just like K1's own. K1 stopped an entire moving plane, and all the Nigerian government could do was to offer him an ambassadorship of air security. That's a disgrace to us as Nigerians. That's an embarrassment. I do not support in any way the way Comfort Emmanson slapped the air hostess and pointed at her on her face. But let me tell you the truth. When you are somewhere you're being triggered, it takes serious level of emotional intelligence not to react like Comfort or even do worse than her. That's why anger management in everybody is very, very necessary. But did they trigger her? From her story, from everything we've seen, Comfort Emmanson was triggered. And I feel like that air hostess should not continue to work as an air hostess in Ibom airline. And Ibom airline should start doing better, hiring people who perform their work in better direction, in better way, and handle their customers right. Let me know what you think in the comments below. My name is Ifeka, and I remain the voice of truth.